It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 33 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets it up past the 35.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Another run here with Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Damn, he running all over these
niggas. For him now in the ball game.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Jackson's throw is on target to Likely.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
In motion left, Flowers.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And no fucking way.
They run for the 1st time with Justice Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Underneath here to Hill. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on 3rd down.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll run for it with Hill. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
So a big call there on their opening drive. They go for it on 4th and goal. It pays off.
And I think, Brandon, they were feeling like they needed to match that touchdown on the other end. They didn't want to give them an advantage by kicking a field goal and being down here at the outset.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game.
That was a good little drive. I like that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
This is taken at the 23. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 3rd down, it's Hill. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Give me that shit, nigga.
By Jordan Poyer. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try the middle with Cook. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Allen.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he baited me right there.
Finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away?
My user about to start getting crazy now. I see how you play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Hill again on second down. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously...
Yo, he was about to clap that nigga.
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And he's going to be out, down inside.
Bro, I got Von Miller and I blitzed my corner. What the fuck going on?
Coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Hey, report!
On second down, Hill. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson to throw on third down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On second down, here's Mitchell.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Real quick.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
He'll get this to Flowers, left side.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Report!
On second down, a run with Dobbins.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On third down, Jackson. And he can't find anywhere.
Man, that's a bullshit ass call. No cap. This nigga did the damn curl and I ran into him.
Comes with it. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, here's Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun on third down, Jackson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he'll get it down this time in the 17.
Man, ain't no way he dragged this nigga 4
Gain
yards.
of 5, good enough for the first down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They run once more with Edwards. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And they're not going to get to the line to run another
Hey, I seen that hole. I said, boy, somebody got to crash down.
Quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They work now on 2nd and 9.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Damn, that was a perfect read.
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
13. You.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Hines. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he's got this down to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is caught.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's 1st and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
2-minute drill. Let's see what you got.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, that win almost fucked me up.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson. A dump off now to Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, Jackson being chased out left. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I think this was
Yeah, you got to throw that away.
Because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Allen. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher,
there he goes, right side. And did he get in? No.
Yeah, I ain't run that bitch all game. I seen it. I said, man, ain't no way he ready for this.
And it's very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those.
Yeah, I had hella time. I said, damn. When I rolled out and seen him, I said, oh, yeah.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Allen. Steps away. Right back to Cook for another completion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. To throw is Allen. Cook is going backwards here, all the way back to the 5-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Allen. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Here it is. 4th and inches. Throwing, Allen. They'll run for it. Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bills have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. It's complete, and he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good. And that'll get him
That shit was crazy.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. This is 1st and 10. Jackson. Connecting with Andrews.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Man, what the hell defense was that?
No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a two-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have two to possibly take this to overtime.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it.
Nah.
The two-point
Nah.
conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now Allen.
And that is incomplete.
And in a spot like this, a tie game late, if you can hit on one of these home run balls, it could win you the ball game. But, boy, you run the risk of an interception, and that could be what loses you the game. So a lot riding on every play. That one, incomplete.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen. That's taken in by Knox.
Well, that answers the question in my head. They're going to go for the win right now.
I think you're absolutely right. They're not content with going to OT.
Throwing is Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Allen.
He'll buy some time right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one is
That was the one. That was the one, bro. I'm telling you. I said that bitch up first.
Went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Alert!
Allen. That's caught by Davis. And he'll go out of bounds.
It was a dot.
Another tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a
2 timeouts still available. Keep
Yeah, bro, we live on YouTube too, by the way, if you want to rewatch this game. I said we live on YouTube right now if you want to rewatch this game.
Now Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe...
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he is going to score.
Yeah, GG, bro. It's a big game.
Bills touchdown. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of the defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to...
You went ultimate team today.
I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey,
nah, I've just been playing regular head-to-head.
We're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot and trying to get it out.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Rolling to his right.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
That good for 22 and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike up. Oh, he just snuck it out there, and they just got a nice first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw again is Jackson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole
Yeah,
lot
that
of
was
investigation to
terrible.
figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run again on first down. Cook knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Allen going to throw. Open man downfield is Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Allen going to audible to a different look. Throwing on first down. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The extra point by Bass, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. 13.
They'll run the toss here. Edwards. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now 2nd and 3. A give running right is Mitchell. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
No lack of guts at all on that one. Normally in this situation in the red zone, that type of play isn't run, but I think they're trying to catch the defense off guard and also break tendency. No one really runs that type of a play. Guess what? We are. Let's see how you handle it.
Hey, Ozzy, shut up. We change it. Hey, report. Shut up.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey, ready shot.
Jackson. A quick throw there is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Yo. Go.
Throwing is Jackson. And he is into the end zone.
Damn, that was the only thing open.
Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen going to change this at the line. Motion man is Shakir. On 2nd down, Cook. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. 3rd and 3. But now an audible here into something else. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he is caught. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Second down and 3. Throwing now is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Allen to throw once more. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline. They're out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Allen now looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down. Here's Allen to throw it. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First down now, but that clock rolling. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Khalil Shakir there to make the grab. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Bills 14, Ravens 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Report!
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Patrick Ricard as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Allen.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But tonight, we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Again, it's Cook. And this defense able to plug him up there as they get a yard to the 35. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bills first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. First down, Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Man in motion is Sherfield. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Finding Knox there, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen going to change the look here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now Allen. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a... They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
That's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm about to say something that seems really obvious, but you hate to see your kicker miss on the opening drive because now you're starting to wonder what goes through his head. Is that going to affect him the rest of the game? Is he going to be able to bounce back? You want to show confidence later? What's going to go on with him right out of the gate with a miss?
Yeah, chance to grab the 3-0 lead here at home. Instead, we remain scoreless. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice,
34 yards.
And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
2nd and 10.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete.
It already looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Motion man is Shakir. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs from 17 yards out. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On first down, Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. McKinnon will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Now Mahomes. Touchdown! Jerick McKinnon from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now Allen going to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that one hurts defensively. They force them into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. And Davis with it left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. His first carry. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Allen going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
And that is incomplete. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
15.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
2nd down and 4.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Partner, you've got a pretty good hoops background. You've seen those late-in-the-half plays designed to get them a last shot, give them momentum. I think this touchdown equates to that.
Absolutely, and then they can take the lead here into the lockers. Big-time play.
Yeah, and let's see what they designed coming out for the second half as well. Oftentimes when you get that momentum late, you find a way to carry it through.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right.
Shakir has it in. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And the tight end goes in motion left. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way
Get
down
the fuck
inside
out
the
of here.
15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Chiefs have retaken a third quarter lead.
Mahomes will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Michael Dana.
He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Rolling to his right.
That ball caught. It's Rice.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Fighting to stay upright. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and 1 following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Hook made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 13-yard line.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Allen hit, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
That was so lucky. I was about to be pissed.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. A big play here for Buffalo. 49 yards.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And, in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
That's quickly out wide to Davis.
There he goes left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
And again, it's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, They broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And he's got his tight end knocks for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game.
And the Bills put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this fourth quarter.
But this game's kind of like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because, yeah, the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they're stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to speed things up here.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and he gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw it.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by Rice for touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Butker on for the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Chiefs 46, Bills 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Allen. That's caught by Davis.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Allen.
Eluding the pressure right. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. Throwing, Allen.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth.
Game-winning touchdown, baby.
That's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
43!
Mahomes will throw. Finding Kelsey.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. To throw is Allen. That's caught by Diggs. And he's across for the
Give me them ankles.
seconds. Average of just about for the Cowboys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. But tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
And Diggs will have a Bills first down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. They run for the first time with James Cook.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen going to keep it on the draw.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From midfield, here's Allen.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. Completes to Shakir once again. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Solid finish to the opening drive. And look, when you get down around the goal line, you have to account for his legs. We saw it right there.
Yeah, that's the added dimension to the offense, isn't it? Remember what the offensive line coach told us earlier this week? I told my guys, he's going to run it. We have to make sure he stays protected and give him an opportunity.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Jackson now.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 2
yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection.
Don't play with me, bro.
They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he shreds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's got this down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Allen running the option to the left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Khalil Shakir.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just increased their lead.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had.
Here's a diving catch right side. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Now how the fuck did he catch
nice
that?
gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 1st downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And in for the
That's a good cut. That's a good cut.
Justice Hill, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. He's got it at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throwing now is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen going to audible to a different look. Now Allen throwing on second down. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end, Andrews. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Here's Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And Jackson throwing once more. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And we'll go right back to Andrews. Touchdown! Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6.
19. Ravens 13. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Allen. It got his man complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before half for Allen. They'll let this go deep for Sherfield. And that's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
On 2nd down, Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Jackson, options out left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. On second down, right back to Hines. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing is Allen on third. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. On first down, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Allen now on first down. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 9. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had it there so close to the goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the fourth. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake...
Shut your sorry ass up, bro. It's a damn quarterback fumble on the 1-yard line. For Diggy.
Down the left side, it's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Ball rolling up, all type of shit. Hey, get off my dick, bro. Just play, bro. You thought you was good, nigga. You talking like the game over.
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all
yeah, all right.
security terms
yeah, all right.
never been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now.
If you was, you wouldn't have to say it, little nigga. You doing all that talking, shut the fuck up.
They run the the option here on 1st and 10.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. 14 yards that time, but a first down.
Nigga, I said, give me the ankle. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck they got to do with all that other shit you talking about?
Usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in
Shut
the
the
running
fuck up,
game.
bitch.
Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
The Jackson going to hold on to it again. And Jackson going to have the
Yeah, Ho, keep flying.
Get to the ground to avoid the contact.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
They'll run with Dobbins.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Bro, I let you score. You killing clock like a hoe. Duh, I gotta let you score. You gonna run the shit down to 0 like a hoe. You gonna run the shit down to 0 like a hoe.
Important extra point up and through, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Throwing, Allen. He gets this complete to Diggs, and he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen.
Eluding the pressure right.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath. and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here we go.
Now Allen. They will find Davis on the left side complete. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Throwing is Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
We got one big call left. Here we go.
And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop.
You're sorry, bro. I went down the field with ease on your ass. You getting trolled, nigga. You on YouTube getting trolled. You on YouTube getting trolled. Who give a fuck? You content, nigga. You dick eating for content. You free content, nigga. Keep dick eating. Keep dick eating. You free content. I just don't talk to niggas that kneel and run the clock out. That's them hoe type niggas. Them niggas like men and shit like that. Them bitch ass niggas. These lucky niggas like to slide and shit with the best running quarterback in the game. These niggas like to slide and shit like that. Run the clock out to 0, kneel and shit like that.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Cause you playing like a hoe, you kneeling.
Seconds remaining.
Let's see your record after this. Let's see if your record reflect a nigga with half a brain. Let's see. It don't matter what your record is. Nah, bro. Not at all, bro. You got trolled the whole game, nigga. You got trolled the whole game. You are terrible, nigga.
Finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA.